to digest, let me digress. Live and direct lines and eye flex. The pyro text, the while away your instep. So nod your head a little bit and show some interest. Alright, parasite rhyme known to infest. The airborne slurry and the flurry from the northwest. See, it's all about the time that you invest, and even more about the vibe that you possess. I wrote less, but it's better, down to the last letter. So what? You shine through the bad weather. Never say I'm showing no endeavor. Flowing cold as ever. Leave your headless, same as ever.
I just came back from the chiropractor, which was very fun to say the least. And I don't mean that at all in a sarcastic way. I actually genuinely love going to the chiropractor. I get queasy about a lot of things, but I'm not the type of person that gets queasy about the sound of cracking bones. I don't always like crack my neck, crack my back, my shoulders, my hips, crack my feet, my toes. Any other body part you can find to crack me any day. Now, there are a few important trustworthy people that you have to know in life, and I would consider a chiropractor to be of the top 3, nay, 4 of them. Car mechanic, hairstylist, lawyer, and chiropractor. I always wondered if I grew up with a chiropractor as a dad, if my body would be any different. I can't tell you how many times as a child I threw out so many parts of my body doing handstands, cartwheels, practicing other gymnastic tricks in my living room. As a child, I was very accident prone. I broke my foot, I dislocated my shoulder a few times, my elbow, I bruised a bone in my foot, which I thought was broken, but it ended up just being a bruise on my bone, which let me tell you is just as painful, if not more, as having a broken foot. I fractured my arm, and back then I didn't get adjusted by chiropractors. I have to go to the eye doctor in a little bit to pick up my glasses because they just came in. I've been blessed with good eyesight my entire life. Just lately I've been doing a lot of computer work, so these are mainly computer glasses. They have that blue light filter, so they're easier on the eyes, like prevent eye strain. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little excited, even though these are just glasses that I'm going to be looking at in front of the computer. So literally no one except for the people who look at the selfies that I take on Instagram is going to see them. Little story, when I was maybe 4 or 5, I wanted to get glasses really badly. And I actually thought that I needed glasses one time when I was on the playground. I was playing in the sandbox and sand got in my eyes. My eyes were just like really irritated for the rest of the day. I was convinced that since my eyes were so irritated and red and watery that I needed glasses. So when my mom picked me up from school, I was like, I really need glasses. My eyes are so irritated. And then I went to the eye doctor and they're like, there's just some sand in your eyes, you're fine. So I was just a little disappointed about that. Also on the agenda today is doing some schoolwork. I have some projects that are due tomorrow. I don't think I've ever mentioned this before on this channel, and I often forget myself because I have so many things going on at all times. But I'm actually a student at Savannah College of Art and Design, working towards my BFA in graphic design. But I'm an online student, so I am in the Bay Area 24/7. I do all my work on the computer, which to be honest with you, I really don't mind because I'm just an introvert who likes to stay at home all the time. I don't really care to socialize that much. So I'm just like, put me in a room with some good Wi-Fi and a lesson plan and some assignments and I'm good to go. I'm taking a copywriting class this quarter, which I'm really enjoying. This week we're studying all about comedy, and I have really been loving binge watching a bunch of comedians for my homework assignments. But now I actually have to work and like come up with some good headlines for this mock advertising campaign that we're working on. So I gotta do that. I have to say I've also really been enjoying my stay in this house. It's just really, really nice. It's open, it's clean, it's big, and I have seen my productivity this past week just soar through the window. I think I meant through the roof. My brain doesn't work like normal people's brains. Outer order always equals inner calm. What time is it? So I have officially spent way longer than I expected chatting with you guys. I am officially late to my eye doctor's appointment, so I gotta go now and I will see you there. Bye. I would do that thing where you put your hand all the way over the camera lens to smoothly transition to the next scene, but I can't reach all the way to the camera lens right now, so this is what you get. Bye.
So they ain't so complex to digest, let me digress. Live and direct lines and eye flex. The pyro text, the while away your instep. So nod your head a little bit and show some interest. Alright,
how does that feel though, as far as, does it feel like it's bent back enough, or do you prefer it a little bit more?
It feels good in the back. The only thing is it feels like it's slipping forward a little bit.
Okay, so let's do just a little bit more behind the ear, and then I'm going to take the ends in so it contours back and doesn't stick out.
Okay.
All right, we got a plan.
So just got back from the eye doctor and I got my glasses. The glasses came in like 2 months ago, but I just am picking them up now. And they're only basically for computer use, and they have that blue light filter on it. So I've had really good eyes my entire life. I've had 20/20 vision, but this past time my eyes were a little irritated. So my optometrist was like, well, we could do eyeglasses that have a blue light filter to prevent eye strain and then just like keep up the overall health of my eye. So I was like, yeah, why not? Because I have been doing a lot of computer editing lately, especially with video, so. And to be honest with you, when I was a little kid, like I always wanted glasses. I thought they were the coolest thing ever. I also always wanted braces too. I was an interesting kid. So these are them. I love them. Oh my goodness. I picked them out 2 months ago and then they came in and I just never made it over here. I kind of forgot what they looked like, but then I'm seeing them on again and I'm like, oh, I love them.
Hey, did I wake you guys up? You guys sleeping? Yeah. Hi. Hi.
So the one on the right is Otis and the one on the left is Sarge. You wanna go outside? Come on guys, let's go outside. Go outside? Yeah, come on. I just have to show you their insanely beautiful kitchen. This is some context as to what the backdrop was for my intro. Let me step back to give you a full scope of the stunning situation here. It's my favorite part of the house. It looks so pretty at night when it's dark out and all you see are these 3 lights above the island. This is my working station and where I'll be spending the next few hours. Insert time lapse of me working here now.
To digest, let me digress. Live and direct lines and I flex. The pyro text, the while away your instep. So nod your head a little bit and show some interest. Alright, parasite rhyme known to infest.
I don't know what 2 pounds is.
You invest, and even more about the vibe that you possess. I wrote less, but it's better, down to the last letter. So watch it shine through the bad weather.
Just doing some computer work in my new computer glasses. Who else was reminded by that YouTube video that came out a few years ago in my activewear?
Activewear. Buying groceries in my activewear.
Good stuff, man. I also got cold because I'm a fragile flower and I can't take any kind of discomfort. So I put on this sweatshirt, but I'm also a lazy bum. I didn't feel like taking off the shirt I had on already. You may remember my short film submission to the Moment Invitational Film Festival. I got an email saying that I didn't make it as a finalist, but I came very close. And at first I was like, yeah, I bet they sent that email to everyone. But I do know others who entered the competition and didn't make it as a finalist, and their email didn't say the you came really, really close part. So I do know that I truly came really, really close to making it as a finalist, which is really incredible to me because I really don't know what I'm doing half the time. They announced the finalists that were chosen last week, and although they're all really well deserved, what I will say is I think that Moment should have separated the emerging filmmakers from the professional filmmakers, because the professional filmmakers have a distinct unfair advantage over the smaller creators because they know what they're doing, they have access to more equipment, more talent, and other resources. I like to think of myself as an optimist, but even I have to admit that I cannot compete with working professionals who have been at it for years, even decades, when I have just started YouTube 3.5 months ago and I'm still learning my way around the camera and editing programs. So Moment, if you're watching this, I do hope that you take my feedback into consideration for the structure of next year's competition. I still really, really, really love the short film that I created, don't get me wrong. I am so proud of my little baby boo. I'm also probably gonna enter the Moment Film Festival again next year. So Moment, if you're watching this, please, 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 please take my feedback into consideration, because a lot of other film festivals and any other competition usually separates the professionals from the emerging people. So I hope that you do give my feedback some consideration, and I will see you guys next year. Okay kids, I am ending the vlog where no one wants to be on a Saturday afternoon. Whole Foods. So wish me well and hope that I don't get trampled on because I just got my shoulder readjusted by the chiropractor. I don't need to go back there. Keep it sweet, make your own salad, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!